Welcome to Afrique Entrepreneur. In today's video, we're going to talk about the second part of problem statement. In the previous video, the last video, I gave the importance of a problem statement, why we need a problem statement in entrepreneurship. You know, in Africa, we have a problem, and African entrepreneur they have to solve African problem. Doing so, they will really contribute to the African development, and also they will create sustainable and successful businesses. So in today's video, we're gonna just talk about the definition of the problem statement and what kind of question that need to be answered in order to write clearly or define clearly the problem statement. So the first part is, what is a problem statement? A problem statement, a problem statement is a clear and concise description of the problem. Okay, we have to describe clearly and concisely, briefly, the problem. Because when we gonna find the solution, we're gonna put probably a team that will work on the solution. So before the team starts working, the team need to really understand what kind of problem they're working on it, and also get the more detail of the problem. So that's why the statement is really very important. So that statement need to be clear and concise. That's what you call a problem statement. Now, what kind of question that we need to answer in order to be able to clearly define the problem, or to write a problem statement? We have many questions that we need to answer, but the most questions that need to be answered are, the one I'm gonna, give now. So the first question that we need to come out with the answer is, what is the problem? Okay, is the problem of education? Is a problem of health? Is a problem of transportation? Is a problem of a shelter? Is a problem of food or food insecurity? Is a problem about the climate change? Is a problem of a landmark? Is a problem, like in Africa, you can name them. We have many problems. So what kind of problem that we needed to tackle? So that's the first question that need to be answered. The second question that need to be answered is, who has this problem? Okay, who encountered that problem? And is mostly we need to find who is the problem, who encounter mostly the problem. Because when you get a problem, we have some people really, they are the one who have they really one who suffer from the problem. Might be the need also, so they have that the need, so we need to find them. So once you find them in entrepreneurship, in the business, we call them like the target market or the target population. So that's the first question that, the second question, sorry, the second question that need to be answered. The third question that need to be answered is where the problem occur. Okay, where the problem occur is the problem is in a village, is in a farm, is in a big city, is in a small city, is in a suburban city, is in a whole country, is it in a household? So you gotta define where the problem occurred. That's the other question that need to be answered. The next question also need to be answered is when the problem occur? Is the problem something happen in a dry season, in a rainy season? Is something happen in the daytime, nighttime? Is it all day? During the day, all this stuff we need to find when the problem occur. After that, we need to also find how often the problem occur. Is the problem happen every day that we have the problem? Is it every other week? Is 24 by 24 hours? Is 7 days, 7 days by 7? All is each rainy season that happen, like we have the flood. Okay, so it is each rainy season. What if we have like a dry, drought? Is a dry season this happen? So so we have to find the how often the problem occur. So after this, we need to also find the causes of the problem. That is very important, because when finding the cause will really help also to find the solution. And mainly it's good to find the root cause of the problem. So this the sixth question that need to be answered, and the last question that need to be answered is what is the impact of the problem? Okay, the impact can be something emotional. Maybe we're not happy because we have the problem. We we've got a fear. This also the impact can be also something we can quantify. Some might be the time. Maybe we're losing 4 hours a day, or can be the in terms of currency, the money that we're losing. Like if we have a problem of transportation and we go to we're losing like instead of working getting to work every day like 8 hours, and because of transportation we losing every day 1 hour, so it's like maybe 5 or 7 hours of loss. And we can calculate that to see in terms of financial stuff or currency how much money we're losing. So that is the impact we need to really find. It might be the energy, might be the relationship that we losing. So we need to really define the impact of the problem. So those are the questions that need to be answered. So I think that's what I want to stay in this today video: the definition of the problem statement and the question that need to be answered before we write our problem statement. In next video next week, I will give an example, practical way of really doing this. So we're going to give an example of a tool that can be used to do this, and with an example. So see you next week. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please give a thumbs up, and I will really kindly ask you to share as much as can this video. And if you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe to this channel. And I think this channel can be really helpful for our African brothers and sisters to launch businesses. See you next Saturday. African entrepreneurial revolution is now. See you next week. Thank you so much. Your brother, Ouro.